Hey, hello, business partners. How you guys doing? So it is 5 o'clock, and as you guys already know, this is my episode 5 of the 30-day live streaming challenge that I am embarking upon. Of course, to increase my watch time and also pick up subscribers along the way. I am seeing a lot of a difference. I am seeing a lot of a difference. I'm looking at the replay. I am so shocked that two of the replays have already hit the triple digits, and two are kind of like almost close to the triple digits. That's incredible to me, because usually the algorithm will first want to learn what on earth are you talking about, and before that it will learn, and then you have to teach it and feed it with more live streams, like I'm going to be doing for the rest of May. And when it does that, then it will learn that when I do lives, this is what I do. When I do long short videos, this is what I do. And when I do long, oh my gosh, oh gosh, we are still there, people. We're still there. Continuing, when we are doing long form videos, and this is what I do there. So it's all a matter. Oh yeah, even the community post, it is all about teaching the algorithm how exactly or what exactly is your YouTube channel is all about. So as you guys already know that I've come out of my so-called what do you call that word again? I always like that word. Hiatus? Is it hiatus? Which was it was a stint. It was like literally very few days, maybe 5 days. And then I remembered that, oh no, I'm supposed to go live every single day in May. So I had to kind of like abandon my rest and come back and start doing the live stream. So, of course, today's supposed to be episode 6, as you guys already know. That was accidentally deleted. Yeah, immediately on the very same day I started, which was the 1st of May. I was trying to clean some few things. It was more like space that I was trying to clean, and I didn't realize that I was also deleting my replay on my channel. Now, guys, there is a guest that I'm going to have here who also accidentally deleted her YouTube channel. And this is something that I've spoken about, I think, in 3 or 4 videos here, but I've spoken a lot about it on my main channel when I used to do these very niche, which is YouTube education. And I said to you, whatever you do, do not make the mistake that you open a YouTube channel under an email, and then you open a second YouTube channel under the same email. Well, we are going to hear more about that, so that this kind of like serves as part of the lessons that I am here to teach you, part of the tips that I am here to give you, as well as part of your YouTube journey. That if ever you feel like, oh, okay, I think I have grown enough on this platform, maybe I'm ready to open a new YouTube channel, what to do and what not to do. So the guest basically is going to talk to us about how this morning she was she will tell us the story, and unfortunately she accidentally deleted her YouTube channel and what she is currently doing to get it back. I She's part of a community that I have a meeting with. It's a YouTube invited us to be part of this community. There's a virtual session at 6 p.m. So this live can't go beyond 6 o'clock, because we have that virtual meeting. It's usually an hour. We have these virtual meetings, I think, 3 times a month. Is it 3 times a month? Yeah, it's about 3 times a month. And one of those sessions, I have a slot called Francis's Corner. Yeah, your boy has a corner there where I speak to YouTubers from 3 African countries, that is Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa. And I think they also included British and Canadians in there. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I've seen there before. So yeah, I have like a 5 minute slot today, and I get to do my thing, and it's the most humbling experience for me as a YouTuber of a particular age as well. You know, getting recognized by YouTube is something else. When you check your emails and suddenly you get this email directly coming from YouTube, and then they inviting you to something or another, you're like, what? Me? Out of all these YouTubers, you saw me? I do see people ask questions, and I've answered this question so many times, how exactly YouTube invites you to YouTube events. Back in the day, it was just random. They'll just pick few people and then send them emails and say, "Hey, listen, we have this event here. If you are able to attend, then they'll give you conditions. Sometimes, if the event is in Cape Town and then they'll want me to attend in Cape Town, they'll say, well, they're not going to provide transport. If I can transport myself, including accommodation, sometimes they will say, come as you are. The plane ticket is bought, the hotels are booked, and food is and transportation, etc., and so on. But sometimes they will say, provide your own transport, etc., and so on. So now, how we get invited to these events is because now we are part of this community that it's called YouTube Shorts community, but it's evolving now to being more than a YouTube Shorts community. Now, if you were paying attention to my channel around October, November, I put out an ad where YouTube asked that I put up a 30-second ad, basically inviting YouTubers to join a 8 week YouTube Shorts program that I think the date closed sometime in December. I can't remember which this December what, and it was gonna run through December into January and February, and there was gonna be a graduation. Those graduates then joined us, the OGs, who have been there since 2021. So now, whenever there's events or other benefits, for example, let me just show you. I'll just turn my camera around. You see this thing right here. This is like the YouTube Shorts sign. And then if you look here, this is a YouTube gift. It's a robot inside. It does multiple stuff. And something else that I got from YouTube. Oh, okay. This is what I took from as a display at a YouTube event. They sometimes I'll be wearing a YouTube jacket. There's a jacket written YouTube. Behind at the back, it has my channel name. We will also get caps as gifts, and we'll get all kinds of stuff. And then we get invited to YouTube events. So the whole point of making that advert is to invite you so that you too will get invited into these events. I think they've done away with YouTube Black, and the new YouTube Black is us. I don't know. I'm not gonna say something that I'm not fully sure of, because last year there were no applications or invitations for YouTube Black, but they were focusing a lot on this community, the YouTube Shorts community, the benefits that not all the benefits, some benefits that people that were chosen for YouTube Black, we kind of also like getting them, and our names are just there. That if something happens or something they are planning, they know who to pick and then invite them to these particular events. So that's how we get invited to these events. You have to be a part of that community. If you did not apply or you were not accepted because maybe you failed the program, there's going to be, I think, there are going to be new applications every year. And then every year when there's an application, of course, YouTube's going to ask that I make a 30-second advert. If you have ears, you will hear. If you don't, well, you're going to be left behind. Sorry. And so those are the questions, and perhaps all the time you get invited to YouTube this and YouTube that, and I'm like, yep, okay. Can I just answer this? Wait for my laptop and my login. Okay, okay. This is the guest we're going to be having. She says she will log in at 5:15. She's waiting for her laptop. So, yeah, guys, if you ever have questions around that particular situation, I don't mind answering it because I've been part of the community since May of 2021 when I got invited. In fact, I was invited to a YouTube Black event in Santon, and that event was also the how do you put it, the establishment of this community. And so I happened to be a part of that. I was chosen to be a part of it together with other YouTubers as well. Some kind of like fell by way because there are a lot of work as well. Sometimes we get challenged to do. There are challenges that we also have to meet to like make sure that you upload 3, 4 shorts a week, but they've since reduced it to 1 short a week. That's how you basically get to stay in the community. Other than that, if you don't going to post shorts, then what's the point of being part of the community? And the nice part about this community, you are given a manager. Yep, you are given a YouTube. This person dedicates every single moment of their life to you. If you go through a monetization issue, you tell her or him, and guess what they do? They go directly into YouTube, and then they allocate you a YouTube expert from YouTube. For example, if you're having issues with your monetization, they're able to go to a monetization expert at Google and say, hey, one of the YouTubers is having this issue. This is an opportunity not any other YouTubers have. It's just those that in the community that have those opportunities to directly speak. So same goes with the guest that we're having. She's part of the community. So when we are talking earlier, I'm like, why are you asking me for? You are part of this community. They will allocate you somebody who's gonna bring back your channel. They'll bring back your channel. This is something that other people don't have. If your channel is deleted, that's it. You will speak to YouTube in other ways that you can try, but still YouTube will say, well, you deleted it. So now when you are part of this community, they will do their best to get it back to you and stuff like that. So those are just the opportunities. I'm saying this to say not to brag, but I'm saying this to say that when the advert to invite you to make an application comes along, take it. The last one was called what was it called again? Those I can't believe that I'm the one who was into advertising it as well. Something make with YouTube, yeah, something like that. I can't remember. Those that remember, please please remind me what was it called. So because my job was to just advertise it and then put the link to the application and yeah, keep it moving. And then those that apply, then they had to push that hashtag and graduate in February. And we did get invited to come and celebrate with those that graduated. I think it was the 15th of March, if I'm not mistaken. It was a Friday in Santon. And we got to see the graduates. And we're so happy and all that stuff. It was just beautiful to see people so happy to be a part of this incredible community. Now, I'm also trying to buy time waiting for our guest as well. I don't think I'm blabbing. Probably I am. I'm not sure. At the same time, man, I'm still coughing, y'all. I'm still coughing. I'm still coughing. So I see there's 4 of you in there. Just say hello. Just so I know that I'm not being watched by robots. Please say hello. I only see Alice who says hello or she says hi. I also realized that maybe being going live at 5 may be too early. I don't know. It actually may be too early. Let's talk about it. Okay, let me answer this. All right. Okay, let me put the link for her to click on it and come through so that we can have this so unfortunate conversation of what happened to her this morning. Same goes as well with you. Please pay attention to this conversation. It's important, very, very important though that we do this. It's important. Hey, business partner, what's up? The Zulu goddess, how are you doing? It's good to have you here. Can we have the other three people to say hello? Hello. Trust me, I don't bite at all. We are now just going to have. Okay, she hasn't come through yet. This is important. This is important. Noni, hey guys, what's up? The link is up already, just above you. Come through and let's have this conversation. Yeah, let's continue, guys. I want to hear how was your day, guys? Today is Monday. I mean, you can tell I'm a little bit blue myself. Like, Mondays, it's meetings. Mondays, it's trying to find yourself, looking forward to the week. I think it was a Monday when I lost my replay because I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It's a cancer thing, and I'm not that type that takes it out on people. I'm a loner anyways, so that I don't have to have people say, "Ooh, this one," you know. Hey, we have our guest Noni M podcast, but she goes Noni Matikis. Ma is it Matikela? I always add the Z in Matikis. Oh, what happened? Device not connected. I think it's maybe the Wi-Fi on your side. Can't be on my side, is it? So now, well, let's see when she connects again. I can't see. You say device not connected. Yeah, we're about to learn a very, very harsh lesson on something I have spoken about before. That be careful of as a content creator. Be extremely be careful of. I have a tweezer right in my hand. If we were paying attention yesterday, you would have seen white hair all over my face. You'd have seen white hair all over my face. Now, like, I hate it when it's like bits and pieces all over. I want my beard to go white once and for all, not like white here, there, gray, there. I just come in, I take a tweezer and I pluck them out. Like that's what I do. Okay, I get you. Just keep trying until you when you are ready. So then this tweets, I was busy while I was waiting to go live. I was busy like, mm, mm. I hate it. Oh, John, I hate them so much. I just want them to be great, all of them at once. You know, just wake up in the morning and I'm great. Then, yeah, I'm good with that. But now it's like, oh, for me, it's just, oh, when you're removing them. Yeah, I was removing them one by one, just plucking them out. I started here and then I went here and then I started doing the edges as I was going like that, all the way till like under my neck. There were just islands and islands and islands, and I was plucking them out. Like, no. Because I was looking at the replay yesterday, I'm like, ew, oh, that's disgusting, you know. But I've always had gray hair on my head, anyways, always, 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 since I was a little boy. So as I'm growing older, I'm not quite sure which one and which is which. But I think I know the patches that were white and more white than the other parts. And I can tell that some of them is age I'm aging. And then here, I still have majority black, but then there'll be these little ones that just pop from nowhere. And I'm like, bro, can you just be gray at once? You know? I like it when the beard is just gray, like gray, silver. That way I don't have to have a tweezer. This is a tweezer, right? This is what you call a tweezer, right? Yeah. I don't have to have that. But other than that, guys, So, guys, basically, while we are waiting for Noni, let me say hi to y'all in the live chat. And then, well, she's still trying. I think Wi-Fi is giving her issues. Alice says, "Hey, Alice, how you doing?" And then the Zulu goddess, I already addressed, who says, "Hello, business partners, how are you doing?" Noni say, "Hey guys, what's up, Noni? I hope you are connecting." Joanna says, "Dume long." I am African says, "Great to be here again. Thank you so much for being here again, bro. I highly appreciate you." Then we have Noni Empire Castle says, "I'm trying again." Yeah, thank you so much for that. This story needs to be told so that fellow content creators do not make the same mistake. Johanna is laughing. Why hair? Were you removing them? Yes, I was removing them while I was waiting to go live. Johanna and Alice. Johanna, who is it? Mangu? Mangu? Ha ha ha! Not individual grade. Oh, I hate them. Oh, I hate them. Trust me. Joanna continues to say, I have on my hair, but I'm loving the patch on the front since I was young. Oh, yeah. When it's on the head, I'm okay with that. In fact, I think the reason why I'm okay is because I've always had gray hair since I was like, I don't know, 7 years old, something that has been part of my life. The part that just shocked me as I'm growing older is these little individual hairs that just protrude through the black ones, you know? So, anyways, let me give you guys a background while we wait for Noni. There's a chance maybe her Wi-Fi might not even allow her all. So Noni woke up this morning. She has a channel, 5,000 subscribers. I think it was now that when it was accidentally deleted, it was growing to like 5.5 thousand monetized. And so she had another channel that she thought she wanted to get rid of. And so when she deleted the channel that she no longer wanted, it went along with her main channel, the one with 5,000 subscribers, and it's monetized and making her money. Now the question is, why did that happen? It's because she opened the channel that was paying her money on the same email address as the one that she no longer wanted. Now, what you need to understand about okay, let's see. She's struggling, guys. Okay, I see. I think she's struggling to come through. But anyways, if she ever successfully comes through, let me continue the story. Now, whenever you see your YouTube channel is actually your email address. When you have a Gmail account, you automatically have a YouTube channel. All you have to do is go into your avatar. If you are interested in opening a channel, you go to your avatar, click on it, and then go to my channel or your channel, in the drop down menu. The moment you click on that, there it will be, and it will say create channel. But I don't have to teach you that because you already know, as because most of you are content creators on YouTube. So now the point I'm trying to make is that your Gmail account that you opened your channel with, that's actually your email. It's not something that is isolated from your channel. It's that time of the evening, guys. That time of the evening, all my people that I am subscribed to, they are uploading. So when you are going to open a channel and then you grow and you feel like, okay, I now want to open another channel, and then you open on the same email, when that channel, the first one goes away, it carries the second channel with it. There was an American guy who had 2 million subscribers, and he had another a second channel that had about 1.5 million subscribers, and then he had a third channel that got into trouble with YouTube. I think he had some few strikes on the. I think he got 3 strikes on that channel, and then YouTube sent him an email saying in 7 days your YouTube channel is scheduled to be deleted. But as he was reading the email, the second channel is mentioned and the third channel is also mentioned to be scheduled to be deleted. He goes up in arms, not sure what to do. He calls everybody that he thinks he can call, including people at YouTube, and they said there's nothing they can do about it. Once your channel is scheduled to be deleted, that is that. And 7 days later, all three of his YouTube channels, boop, they were gone. Why? Because he made the mistake of having all his channels on under one email address. I've got four YouTube channels. This channel has its own email address. The main channel has its own email address. The True Crime channel has its own email address, and the other channel that I also have has its own YouTube. What do you call this email address? Simply because I don't want to find myself. I don't know what wisdom that came to me to do that because I didn't know myself back then until I watched that American guy. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm glad I did not do how I have different email addresses on each of my channels. So that if this channel gets into trouble, I know it's not going to drag all my other channels with it when it gets deleted. So this is a lesson that we wanted to talk about today with Noni. Okay, she says she's unable to unmute. Okay, have you tried to restart? Okay. We're just having some technical issues, guys. Technology does these sort of things. So yeah, same thing with Noni. Unfortunately, this morning she wants to get rid of a channel without realizing that when she deletes that channel, it was gonna take along her moneymaker. Yep, the channel was making her money. And she was going to be transparent about it, how much she was making out of that channel, so that if you are sitting and watching the replay or you're watching the live right now and you're thinking or contemplating to start a YouTube channel, because guys, as you guys know, my main aim here with my channel. Okay, now I accidentally put a heater on. What? Yeah. Well, no. I'm sorry, guys. My heat is under my desk, so I kind of like accidentally hit it with my big toe. Yeah, you as you guys already know, my main goal here, I'm targeting unemployed people, whether you're a youth or you're a stay-at-home mom or you are just somebody that is going through financial issues and you don't know how to get out of these financial issues. You are my target. I'm bringing YouTube as an opportunity for you to get yourself out, probably after a year since starting. Because when you start a YouTube channel, you cannot assume that you are going to blow up the moment you post a video. Yes, there are some people when they post a video, they immediately blow up. By next week, they are what do you call this? They are monetized. It doesn't happen like that to some of us. Some of us have to grind and seriously grind to get to that position. So the main reason I'm doing that, so that when you come across this live or replay and you are thinking of opening multiple channels, you learn from this story that even if you are already a person with multiple channels and they are under one email address, when you are done watching the live or the replay, go to your YouTube studio, in fact, first open a new email address for your other channels, okay? And then just transfer those channels to your new email address, respectively. That way, if anything should ever happen, because sometimes, guys, in case you didn't know, it happens. You wake up one morning, YouTube itself accidentally deleted your YouTube channel. Accidentally. I have seen videos upon videos of YouTubers saying YouTube deleted my channel. And it just said, oops, sorry, we made a mistake. It happens. So never think that some accident like that will never happen to you. So that is why I promote having an extra channel. Listen, having the extra channel doesn't necessarily mean that you can put all of your strength and energy onto it. You can upload on it maybe once a month, once in 2 weeks, or once a week. It's something that you have that if anything, or maybe you change something from your main channel and you can transfer it to the that other channel, then you don't have to start from scratch. You already started to teach the algorithm about that channel, maybe starting to gain some subscribers depending on the value proposition that you offer on that channel. So a human being has pairs of hands. Okay, I understand that not all human beings, when they are born with two sets of hands and two sets of feet. But the point that I'm trying to make is also balance your creative platforms with something else. That if something happens to this one, you know that I'm good. I'm all good. With Noni this morning as we were talking, she says, you know what? In as much as I'm sad, I just opened a new YouTube channel and I'm busy uploading videos that are already uploaded in the deleted video while we are waiting for YouTube to return the deleted channel. I have faith that they will return the channel to her because already she's part of this YouTube community, and the whole point of being part of this community is so that when we are in trouble with our channels, maybe something happens to our channels, we directly speak to people inside YouTube. Because if you have to do that, you are given a robot basically. We are giving human beings who would check what happened and then press a button and it's back. So that's what I wanted to us to talk about. I don't know how much she was making, and she was going to share how much she was making. If you are watching, Noni, please, if you are comfortable, you can just WhatsApp me how much you were making from your channel so that somebody out there that's sitting at home and you're contemplating on starting a channel, or you are not sure about this YouTube thing, you can get inspired that, making $200 a month on YouTube as a person who was unemployed or you are unemployed, that is a lot of money to contribute. There's somebody that shared a story with me. I think I did share the story with you guys that this guy, I mean, it became very uncomfortable living at home, his own home. Just finished matric. In fact, he had finished matric a few years ago, and he's been putting out CVs and putting out CVs. And another thing, I mean, you just left matric. You do not have any skill, and basically just unemployable. The problem is that you are unemployable. Um, okay, wait. I'm sorry. You're unemployable. So, what company or what business that is going to employ you with just a matric certificate? You have no experience, nothing like that. So now it became almost unbearable for him to live at home because every time he opened the fridge, somebody complained. Every time he tried to make breakfast, somebody says something like a snide comment. Oh, what's walula for you to eat? Oh, what's walula for you to just go to the bread? You don't know the how this bread got to the, those sort of stuff. So they didn't know anymore what to do, and they were thinking of, you know, as a solution. But they came across my videos and I was talking about starting a YouTube channel and how you can actually make a contribution at home with that $200 that you are earning from YouTube. All you have to do is make sure that you be patient and you are consistent in uploading videos. So he decided to do Zulu News as a YouTube channel. He just started to do Zulu News. Tell me why his YouTube channel within a week it was already at 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And later on, like 3 months down the line, he started making around $350. Now, what is that? That's almost what, 6,000 rand or maybe 7,000 rand that he was earning. And it was not just staying at that rate, it kept going up every month, 500, 600. So right now, he's sitting around 2.5. I'm talking US dollars. How much is 2.5 US dollars when you multiply on your calculator? And now he's able to contribute for groceries, for electricity, for water, and all of that stuff. came back and said, "Man, you saved my life. Thank you," because I had it. It was up to here for me, and I didn't know that I could make money out of YouTube. He moved out of home now. He drives his own car, lives in his own apartment in Durban, and continuing to do Zulu news. He even does the Senzo Meiwa case, and he analyzes it in Zulu, and that's what actually paying him a lot of money right now. So I wanted us to talk with Noni because she also covers the Senzo Meiwa trial, and she grew pretty quick because people are interested in this topic of Senzo Meiwa. So you open a YouTube channel, and then boom. Okay, here she comes through. Let's see what we are winning this time around. I are we winning? Okay, looks like it's still giving trouble. But other than that, let me so that's the whole point of why I do what I do, so that somebody out there would have no idea how I can get myself out of this situation. Then they come across my video. Put it to the hi. Can you hear me?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you, man? I've been thinking about you the whole day.
It is what it is, ne? I am sad, but at the
Hmm.
same time, well, it happened. There's nothing I can do. When
Hmm.
you are faithful that it will return. Personally, I am not, but we will see when it happens. It is what it is, K.
Yeah. So they haven't responded to the email yet. I
No,
not yet.
tomorrow I don't know.
Yeah, usually they will take about
No.
24 to 48 hours to respond, and then immediately after that, they will allocate an expert.
No, she hasn't responded, that lady, to me.
No, she will, trust me, she will. She will. So, yeah, well, the floor is yours. Tell us what happened.
Yo, guys, so I had a channel that was linked with the same email address, right? And I was not using that channel. So I thought, no, it's disturbing me because I was having this idea of doing another channel where I'm doing storytelling. So I wanted to delete that, and I opened that channel. This one, which is my main channel, the Noni M podcast, is it was not opened. So in my mind, I was deleting that other channel that I was not even using. I didn't want to use a channel whereby it's been opened and then there was nothing that was happening. So it would look like it was not performing. I wanted to
Hmm.
create a new one that will be opened now, created now, then start performing. So that was the reason I deleted. And when I was deleting that channel, I was busy with something else. I just click, and then moved on. That's what I did. And the next thing, when I was busy in my main channel uploading a video for the morning, and then I was like, "Hey man, that video has been uploading. I did not get any notification saying that we are done, blah, 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 blah. No issues were
Hmm.
found." I was like, "Hey man." Then
Hmm.
when I went to check, there was an error. I switched off my phone and I switched it back.
Hmm.
And when I switched it on back, Haibo, what's going on? That's so it was, this happened between 8 and 9. And then
Yeah.
me, I realized, I think after 10. And then while I was busy checking, and I was like, Aibo, girl, your channel is gone.
I can
Your channel,
imagine. I can
your channel is
imagine.
gone. I sat there for I think 5 minutes thinking, Aibo, there's no way. I started going through the computer checking how can I rediscover, blah blah blah. Aibo. When I read things that say unfortunately deleted, I was like, okay, for tech. I clicked it, I left it. Then later on, I spoke to you. When I was speaking to you, I already created a new channel, and I was like, Bayadlala, I'm gonna do a new channel, and then I'm gonna post the videos that I have already, and then we're
mm,
moving. What I want to do is to leave YouTube, but it is what it is. So if people were loving my channel then, they will still love it even now.
mm,
Like
mm,
we
mm.
spoke earlier, the main factor here is the mere fact that I had channels that were linked with one email address. That was, I
Yeah.
think, that was the main issue. It's because
Yes, it
now
is.
when I said delete, I was deleting everything that has to do with that email.
Yes,
To think that I
absolutely.
was
Because your email
already
address
on
is also
five,
your YouTube channel.
yeah,
That's what drives me crazy. If you don't mind, also let the views know how much it was making.
it was almost on 30K. Okay.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Eh,
It was almost on,
Imagine on 30K a month.
imagine. Yeah. But
Guys, do
guys,
not make
for
this
me personally,
mistake.
if something happens, even if someone dies, mna, you'll cry. Mna, the focus that I will put, okay, so and so has passed. How are we
Hmm,
burying the person? And
hmm.
then when we have a plan for that, if a situation we cannot change, now the moment I realize there could be no possibility of having it back, I accepted that situation right there and there.
Now I'm the
Now
opposite.
anything that I cannot change, I am quick to accept, and then I move. Yes, I am sad, I'm hurting and stuff, but what else can happen? Nothing. It is what it is.
I would still
So
be screaming. I would still be, I was screaming for a, what do you call this? A replay. I did a live on the 1st of May as part of this challenge, and I accidentally deleted that live. I screamed, I cried, and I immediately went to bed. I was busy cooking. I went and switched off the stove. I went to bed. Can you imagine if it's my channel deleted? I would still be screaming. Oh my god. I was saying to you in the morning that our
no,
YouTube channel are like our children. You grow this baby, and then when it dies, there is no. I respect you. My gosh, I would still be screaming. Let me tell you that miserable. I will be going through the 5 stages of grief at this point. My goodness, guys, please. I will leave the link to your new channel so that the business partners here you're laughing. So the business partners here can go and assist you in growing back to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. I know you are busy pumping that new channel with new videos and your old videos that you had in your archive because man, making almost 30 grand a month, that's a living, a full-time living in South Africa. I always say that full-time living
yo,
as a
guys,
YouTuber in
but
South Africa, mm, in South Africa it starts at $500. That's full-time living in South Africa.
yes, yes, I agree.
Mm. So yeah, man.
No,
Whew.
I'm fine. I'm fine, guys.
Mm,
When something can't change, it is what it is. Yes,
yeah.
kubuhlungu shame, I won't lie. Kubuhlungu ne. Kodwa ke silapha
Mm,
sizoba sathini. So I
mm.
accepted ukuthi chances are ngangayifumani back. So that is why now I decided right there and then now let me create another channel. Let's move.
Mm,
Now
mm.
that's just me. Let's move. Sizobona ke if iyabuya. If iyabuya, I'll be happy. If not, okay,
I
sharp.
believe it
Let's move
will.
forward.
I think it will.
I
I'll tell
hope
you
so.
why I believe. I'll tell you why I believe it will. I did an accident myself with my monetization. With my monetization, I had two Google AdSense accounts. So that Google AdSense account, uh, how do I put? I violated the Google AdSense policy for having those two accounts. So YouTube
Okay.
did not pick it up. And I had forgotten as well that I had opened one back in 2019 when I was still thinking of starting a YouTube channel. You know, you watch YouTubers that say, no, you can open the Essence account before you even open your channel or even before you monetize. I think I did something like that. And so I grew the channel. And when it got monetized, I don't know how they did not see that I had two Google AdSense accounts. Not me getting that email that my channel is scheduled to be removed from the platform. Fortunately, when that happened, I'm already part of the Shorts community. Did I not jump to Muto and like, Muto, I have this email. How do we solve this? She said, don't worry. She got somebody from inside YouTube, in fact, from Google. And then this lady and I were up and down talking, and I was letting her know I had forgotten, da 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 da, human factor, you know how it is. Then she says, okay, I will remove it for you because you are part of this community. The relief. And
I
by the way, the email has said, I will never ever again allowed to monetize. Even if I open a new channel, that channel will never be allowed to monetize. Yeah, that's how serious having two AdSense account is. They said I will never be allowed to have another. I mean, if I have another YouTube channel, that channel will never monetize ever. I'm like banned for life. I spoke to that lady. I still remember her name was Christine from Google. So this is why I take these things very seriously with the policies and children on videos and all that stuff, because if you are not fortunate like us who are part of this. By the way, are you coming to the meeting today? It's
Yes,
December.
I am.
Yeah. So if you're not part of this community, then you are on your own, because the only thing that you're going to be given is a robot. A robot will keep giving you generic messages and until you give up, and then 7 days
Mm.
later you're deleted off the platform. I'm telling you that's what I was facing. I had totally forgotten about. I forgot what email address that was, what the password was, because those are the things that I had to answer. So she was like, you know what? Let's cut this because you're already part of the YouTube Shorts community, and your manager has cleared your case. I'm just going to delete this other AdSense account. Man, when I was done, the tears.
When are you a cry baby?
I'm a cancer. We cry babies.
You're a cry baby, yo.
We are cry babies. Period. So yeah,
No,
that's
I'm hopeful because you are giving me hope. I'm hopeful,
mm,
and I think even in this meeting, I can ask um, if the platform is if the platform allows. I'll ask unless other. In fact, what I can do, I can request to speak to her when we are done.
yes.
Sometimes she allows
Because we are
such
with her
things.
now. Yes, yes, definitely, definitely.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'll
Now
do that.
I'll also
Perhaps
pray
that
on
will
your
help.
behalf for her to speed up the process.
Please, man.
No.
Yeah, otherwise, guys, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Oh, Gladys, you were the first person that came to mind when I was sitting like this.
Mm. And I was busy at work when you did that.
Okay.
Did I not stop working?
I was like, I'm sorry.
Scary.
I'm sorry. When
It's
you would be sleeping the whole day, when it happened, I started going to go and do content. You can never put me down in that.
Yeah. I want to spare it. I
When
really
it
want to spare
happened,
it.
I there and be like, no. I started going to do content because I was like, hey, Baba, hey.
30,000 rand is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. No, please do name your new channel so that the what do you call this? The business partners can run to it. Also, send me the link to it again so that I can put it in the description box once I'm done here, or maybe when we're done with our YouTube meeting,
Okay. Thank you
right?
so much,
Yeah,
guys. Thank you, Clantis. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for having me.
yeah. No, thank
They
you
must
for
also,
sharing.
and if, especially the guys that want to start new channels, do not, when you grow, do not make channels under one email address, because that was my mistake.
Hmm, yeah,
Under one email
absolutely.
address is dangerous.
No, thank you so much for that. So I think I also need to. Well, we need to prepare for meet this meeting in 10 minutes. Usually, I'm asked
The
to be there
meeting.
10 minutes before. Yeah. So
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
yeah,
Bye bye.
we'll talk. We'll definitely talk. All right. Oh well, guys.
Sure.
So you
Bye,
heard it.
guys.
Bye. Yeah. So guys, you heard. I hope this is a lesson for everybody that if you have more than one channel, please do not put them under one email, because if that other channel makes a mistake by violating a YouTube what do you call this policy, all your channel goes with that email address. So separate your email addresses. If you open a new channel, they did have its own email address, and your main channel has its own email address. That way you are safe. So I need to read you your comments, and then I go, because that meeting I'm usually asked to be there 10 minutes before. I'm not. I don't know why. Maybe in case there's some things that pop up and they need some advice, I should be on standby. Then we have Johanna says, okay, no, we already read that Johanna's one. Alice says, hey, Johanna. Smo, hi, Smo. Hello, partners. How are you doing, partner? It's good to see you here, Johanna. Hey. Hey, it's tough to be a content creator on YouTube. I'm telling you. Joanna says, Aisha, I did not know that could happen. Yeah, it could. Accidents do happen, guys. They really do happen. Joanna says, yeah, we better be safe than sorry. I feel for her. I'm sure her subbies will sub again. We shall support her. Yeah, she's very smart about the Senzo Mayo case. Johanna laughing because I turned on the heater by accident with my big toe. Your toes are fast. Hey, they be fast, I'm telling you. Uluku showing love emoji, love you too, says. And then Johanna says, we are here as your target. Thank you. Thank you. As long as you gain value in what I say and then you implement, because we are all about implementation on this channel. And I do come after y'all, by the way. I do come after y'all. What we talked about the other day, that building wealth together, I'm coming back after 3 months. I want to hear where you are with your digital products or digital services and stuff like. I want to hear it, or I don't want to hear excuses. I'm gonna crack the whip. And we have Small who says, hey, the more you share about YouTube, the more you are scaring me and making me looking for other things to do. That is why the advice is never only rely on YouTube for income. Have other income streams that if anything should ever happen, you are safe. YouTube is evolving every single day. Every day it's evolving, and it's making a lot of content creators very upset at some point as well. You would hear them complaining and saying things and like, why YouTube has changed. Well, it has to, so that we can thrive on the platform. Princess says, hello, business partners. Hello, business partner. Princess, how are you doing? Then we have Alice who says, so what you are basically saying is it is best to have all YouTube channels with different email accounts. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Not under one. Alice says the investigator in me already know the guy who does Zulu news. I don't expose people. You could be right. You could also be wrong. I don't know. Then we have Alice who say, "You, I'm sorry, Noni. I can't imagine losing my channel with 960 subscribers while you lost yours and that is monetized." And she was about 5,000. Can you see if you dedicate? Remember, I said once you're monetized, that's where the hard work is. For you to get paid, you need to work really, really hard. And Noni was uploading, I think, something like 4 times a day, even every day. She would she would make like subtitles to whatever she heard in the Sensomera tribe, and then make like 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10-minute videos 4 times a day. And I knew she was making money as well, like quite a lot, almost close to what I'm also making on my channel. Johanna says, "Yo, CC, now you have to start over. We soldier on, I guess, because we cannot change this." I have faith that she will get her channel back. She's part of the YouTube community. She's new as well on the community. I think, yeah, since March this year. So they will get her back, her channel. Alice says, "Yo, Noni, strong shame. I will cry for months, Mina for years. Instead of starting a new one, I'll be busy moaning." Counteractive behavior. The Zulu goddess says, "Yo, I'm crying on your behalf," says Noni. "But we are all pulling with you in hope that you will get it back." Yeah, I'm faithful that she will. I love your spirit though. You can only win with that attitude. All the best. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Small says, "I'm sorry, Noni. You will regain your momentum within no time." I agree as well. And it says 30K gone just like that. Imagine. Just imagine. Walk with all, hello, walk with or greetings. I just knocked off. Well, welcome, but I'm about to leave. I'm have to run to a meeting as well. I haven't even prepared for. But it's okay. It's okay. Johanna says, "Please let us know if they bring it back there." Now I will update you guys. I will update you if they have or not. Okay, so to Tunulu. Yesterday, my tongue almost left my mouth, and my emotions feeling bad that I mispronounced the name. Yeah. Coqueto says, "Hello, everyone." Hello. Lerato says, "How does this work there, Batum? Kilibatu education. What do you mean? How do you mean? Please elaborate on your question." Victoria's sister, crying, crying, crying emoji. "Today you skipped my comment. I will bite you then." Where? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Betty says, "You Dumelang thing. Sorry, I'm late." Hey, you missed out on some disastrous news. Coquette is laughing at me with two. Oh, you were so naughty. I think you knew that I was going to struggle. That's why. Victoria Sisters, your comment is not here. I don't see it. I'm looking for it. I can't see it. The only one I'm seeing is the one that I just read. No, there's only one, this one that I just read with your crying emoji. Maybe you thought in your mind you, because it happens. Guys, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I need to really run to that YouTube meeting, and we'll see each other tomorrow again because we are here day, every day until the end of May. I thank you. I thank you so much, guys. I thank you. I hope you learned something out of that story from Noni. If you have multiple channels and they're under one email address, open a new email address and take the other channel there. Okay? And then we all be safe. I encourage having more than one YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, I encourage you to have more than 5 YouTube channels. You just have to find a space on how you are going to be consistent on all of them. Can upload once a month, 2 times a week on those other channels, and focus your attention on the main one where you are consistent with it. All right. Guys, thank you so much. With the great love, business partners, I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah. I did that to my main channel, and some guys are like, that's gay. Ah, come on. We're in the 21st century. Come on. What's manly